new for you at 11. An update on those emergency repairs on State Route 78. At least now you'll notice 2 lanes of westbound State Route 78. They're open today between College and El Camino Real.
Yeah, we know this has been a big headache for North County drivers, but it's not all good news for those drivers there. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol live along the 78 with what could happen next here. Dana Marie?
Well, I can tell you that those drivers are making their way on a freshly paved westbound lane, but Caltrans we spoke to this morning say construction is far from over. Expect the eastbound lanes that are now closed to be closed for the next 3 weeks. Now I'm going to step out of the way. Our photographer is going to give you a better look at some of those culverts. This is a key aspect of this construction project, why it's truly happening. Part of that eastbound freeway is already being uprooted. Those culverts, for reference, are a way that circular channel that helps water pass under the road, so it's a really important part of drainage under this freeway. But the ones before were installed in the 1950s, so they're 70 years old. The metal corroded, and that's why they're replacing them with concrete culverts. Now, Caltrans says that the eastbound side actually has a lot of work to go.
So the culverts always came all the way across both lanes, eastbound and westbound. We excavated, we stubbed out the culverts, and then we placed shoring there and shielding, and then we'll come back on when we close this side. Now we'll excavate down, uncover those culverts, and continue placing culvert all the way to Buena Vista Creek and the normal drainage.
Now, Caltrans says they've completed the westbound lanes in just 21 days with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week work, as well as 9 small business contractors to complete the job. If it wasn't for an all-hands-on-deck operation, they say it could have taken 6 to 9 months to complete. Crews replaced 9 metal culverts on the westbound side and are now starting similar construction on eastbound lanes. As for the westbound lanes, all the paving is done. Cars are going smoothly on those lanes, but the number 1 lane is still closed in the inside shoulder, so crew members can still gain access to the pipelines they've already placed. Caltrans says the new concrete culverts should last around 100 years. Right now, the cost of this project is being evaluated. Caltrans says it will be an upwards of $20 million or more because of acceleration costs of labor and high-tech equipment that helps dry the concrete at a faster pace. Now, this is just one of many projects across the state under the emergency repair category. Caltrans told us that they expect $700 million in damages from this year's storm alone, expecting it to reach about $1 billion once the snow melts. So again, we're giving you a live look at already. This is ripped up in the last 20 minutes. Those eastbound lanes closed already. Those tractors hard at work, making sure that they can quickly do the work. So again, 3 weeks are expected for construction on those eastbound lanes. I know it's been an inconvenience for those North County drivers, but just stay patient for another 3 weeks on those eastbound lanes, and hopefully they will return to their normal traffic flow. But one happy piece of news is that those westbound lanes are now open. I'm Dana Marie McNichol coming to you from Oceanside.